Now, this comic actually lives in Switzerland, but he came down to KL, I think since last week, and he'll be here maybe until next week. So give it up for, and he has such a unique Swiss name, Faris Osman!
Good evening. Yeah. You guys are living in Switzerland and then say you see this, you say, something's not right. I don't really see this kind of face in Kampung Baru. I mean, what's going on? No, it's true. I live in Switzerland. I'll get to that. And then you're also wondering just now, you saw all the posters, you see all the other comics, and then you don't see my face there. This is actually me. Yeah. I'm the one trying to be white in Switzerland. Yeah. But let me tell you the truth. I had a tough upbringing. Yeah, from the age of 15 years old, I was already out working. No joke. I was working as a cleaner at a hospital. Yeah, tough job. Because you're underage, yeah, as a cleaner, they had to partner you with an adult. My partner was an ex-convict. The best partner you can give to a 15-year-old. I was so upset. I was angry. I said, hey guys, why you partner me with a criminal who got caught? Why can't you partner me with the criminal who got away, man? That would be useful, right? I was so upset. But to tell you the truth, that criminal was pretty good. He gave me advice. He said, to succeed in life, you got to do these 3 things. You got to work hard, you got to stay positive, you got to give me your lunch money. And I've been doing that ever since. Never had any lunch now for 20 years. Yeah, that's why I look so thin. Right. But sometimes when you work as a cleaner in a hospital, you also have to clean the toilets. Yeah, that's the deal. I really hated that shit. Yeah. But I was so good at cleaning up shit, I was giving advice to the patients. Yeah. Tanya, right? You see that name, Tanya? Tasha. Yeah, like I was walking to the patients and tell them, hey, Tasha, you gotta eat more vegetables. Exactly. I recognize everything. And then I went to the other patients. Ravina, right? Ravina, you gotta cut down on the sambal. I was so good at it. But ever since then, I told myself, that's it, man. For the whole of my life, I'm not gonna clean up anyone's shit anymore. Yeah. And then, of course, at the same time, when I was growing up, I was insecure about my looks. I remember back then, I cried to my mom. And just a quick shout out, my mom is actually here right now with my children. It's the first time seeing me performing live, though. So good. Okay, let's get back to the story. Come on, it's about me now. It's about me. All right. I was so insecure about my looks. I cried to my mom, right? I said, Mom, why I look like this, right? And then my mom said, son, remember the story I told you about the ugly duckling? Right now, you're among the ugly ducklings. But then when you grow up, you're going to be funny among the swans. Yeah. And that's when, 20 years later, I moved to Switzerland. I finally made it among the swans. No, I'm not saying like Swiss people are swans. But like the Swiss people are beautiful. They're graceful like a swan. And they are white. It's really white. Just to tell you how white it is sometimes. Like it happens before. The first time I came to Switzerland, I was living in a small town up in the mountains, right? I was walking around. Everyone was staring at me. I felt like I was the Asian Christopher Columbus. Who just discovered their town. But I understood it because at that town there are not many Asians at all. The only Asians in that town was a Siamese cat that lived at the balcony. And then another one was a cat that slept by a window and kept doing this all the time. That's it. There were only Asians there. Right? And people assume when they see me, they assume I'm Asian, right? It happened to me before. You guys been to public toilets? I don't know, you guys in Montclair, maybe you go private toilets only. Okay, public toilets in Switzerland, it's the same. You have the sensors now, and to get the water out, you got to do some sort of hand sorcery, right? I did exactly that, right? Because we have sensors to get the water out. Right? That's it. There was a Swiss guy on the side, he saw me. Holy shit! That Asian dude is with Kung Fu in the toilet! I was so upset. I said, hey man, this is not Kung Fu. This is Tai Chi. Swiss people don't know their martial arts. I got to teach them everything. And another thing, I mean, once I walked around, people started to know me, especially the ladies, right? They say, hey, Faris, yeah, you're from Malaysia? I said, yeah, I'm from Malaysia. But we are expecting someone more exotic. I'm like, what, exotic? You want me to look like a fruit or something? What was that? I was annoyed. But he said, no, we watched the movie Crazy Rich Asian. We've seen Henry Golding, he's Malaysian. I said, wait, hold on. Let me clear this up. Henry Golding, he's only like 50% Malaysian. Right? Myself, 100% Malaysian. Yeah, thank you. And the saying is right. Less is more. Are you guys laughing at 100% Malaysian? Come on. Yeah, but that's the thing. I recognize his stuff. And then that's why sometimes when I go around walking out, I don't tell people I'm a comedian. Because whenever you tell someone you're a comedian, right, they ask you to prove it. Right? They say, you're a comedian? Oh, really? Tell me some jokes. I say, yeah, but you recognize that doesn't happen to any other jobs. Right? If you go out there and you say, hey, I'm a politician, they're going to say, oh, really? Come on, tell me some lies. Come on, let's say. I'm talking about Switzerland politicians. I don't know what's happening over here. Sorry. I've not been living here for many years. And then another example, if you're an accountant, right? You say, hey, I'm an accountant. They're not going to say, oh, really, you're an accountant? Can you show me how you make $4 billion disappear? Again, I'm only talking about accountants in Switzerland. I don't know what's going on over here. No clue. But that's why I don't tell people I'm a comedian. But by mistake, I was passing by a border control between Switzerland and Germany, and I was stopped because I'm not white. Yeah, that happens. And then he said, what do you do? I said, I'm a comedian. I said, oh shit, I made a mistake, right? And then he said, oh really? Tell me some jokes. I said, no. Buy me a drink. Pay me some money. Right? He didn't like any of those jokes. So I got pulled in to do an inspection. No, that wasn't fun. I'm not going to tell you the story what happened there. But I'm going to tell you guys the truth. My day job, I'm actually a quality control. So it's just a cool name for a guy who tries to find out who messes up at their job. Right? And then I ended up having to clean up their shit. Yeah. So I recognize 20 years later, I'm still cleaning up shit. Yeah. But I started to recognize something now. I started to just guys, you guys make some noise if you guys are on Instagram. Shit, this is amazing. No, because I've never performed in front of so many future followers. But this is what I recognize. I said that one of the best jobs, we're talking about jobs, right? One of the best jobs I believe is being an Insta model. You know, I'm new in Sweden, I recognize, holy shit, this is such a nice job. I actually met one Insta model at the party. She was sitting at the corner, I came by, said, hey, my name is Faris. I said, my name is Sandra. I'm an Insta model on Instagram. I'm like, what? What's this attitude? And then she asked me back, what do you do? I sort of panicked. I wasn't prepared for the question. I need to come up with something cool. I'm an admin on Facebook. She said, you work for Facebook? I said, I'm an admin of a Facebook group. The group is called How You Date Insta Models. She started walking away. I said, wait, Sandra. I'm also 100% Malaysian. No, it wasn't. She wasn't interested on that. But that's why I started to recognize, man, this is cool, man, being an Insta model. And this is what I'm going to show with you guys what I learned from being Insta model. It's all about just doing poses and just sharing advice and wisdom. That's it. I'm going to show you one. This is one of the poses that they do. You gotta work hard. For your dreams. Look at that advice. That's it. Right? Another one. You gotta sexy on the side. You gotta stand up for your rights. What? Really? And this is my favorite. I'm sorry, Mom. They're gonna put their hand here for support from gravity, right? And then their advice is always look forward and never look back. I'm quite so smart, right? Thank you very much.
Give it up for Faris Osman Khan! I hope you enjoyed that. Is this actually the first time you're watching Faris perform? Yeah, and what do you think? Like one word. Kegamap je mas Faris! Give it up for Faris Osman. That was amazing. I'll let you in on something. I know Faris by Facebook, right? And not just because he's a Facebook admin. But this is the first time, right? This is the first time I'm having the privilege of watching him perform. And awesome set, bro. Alright, so this is the part where I have to earn my keep as the host and let me bring to your attention the other shows that DJ Factory has. How many of you here tonight are here for the first time? Okay.